Welcome to Narrowboat, the James built. Hope you're well. Thanks for joining me. Sorry it's been a while. I've been pretty busy with the new job and kids and all that kind of stuff. So, but I'm back now. I have got to carry on putting the upper walls in. I marked this out about 3 years ago, it seems. But I've got to cut that. I've got to re-measure it, in fairness, because it was a while ago. So I just want to double check I've got that right. And then mark up for where this has got to go. I've got the centre point there. So I've got my frame wrapped around that, and that should be okay. And then mounting that again is a bit of a palaver. But anyway, I'll sort that out. I'd like to thank HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. I'll come on to that a little bit later on. In the meantime, tape measure. Let's re-measure this. Right, I've battened up the hole. It's not as kind of weird as the battening on the other side, but I don't think I needed it as much as that. So that should be sufficient. I'll put another one in the top and then spray foam it all up. But yeah, this should be fine, hopefully. Right, good. I'll leave that to go off and head back to slow patrol. Dinner is solved. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. This has come at the perfect time. This weekend is the twins' birthday, so I'm looking forward to cooking them some celebratory meals on board. Oh, look at all of this. Fantastic. Here we go, here's the menu cards. Right, so I've gone for peri-peri chicken thighs, which would be good with chips. Teriyaki chicken bake, which will be nice and easy, I'm hoping. Oh, here we go, it's the one I'm looking forward to the most. Bulgogi beef bowl. So I've had a chicken bulgogi before, and I love it. So this is going to be excellent. It's going to be a right winter warmer. This thing I love about HelloFresh, every time you go on the menu, there's a whole new kind of stuff to choose from. So you never get bored with it. Right, I reckon the twins are going to like that tonight. Let's do that one. Right, last night I made the kids the bulgogi beef bowl, which went down an absolute treat. It was quite fun to make the recipe, actually. The kids enjoyed smashing up the peanuts. I put a little bit less of the bulgogi sauce in, because otherwise it'd been a bit spicy for them, but that was delicious. And tonight I'm making Rob and I the teriyaki chicken tray bake, which should be good. He's always making me dinner, so it's nice to repay the favour. And if you guys are looking for some new dinner inspiration, because we are in the new year, if you're stuck for ideas, then I suggest you get yourself the HelloFresh offer. They're offering you a great 60% off your first box and then 20% off for the next 2 months. So to take advantage of the offer, click on the QR code on screen now, or follow the links in the description or the pinned comment, and get yourself some brilliant dinners to kick off the new year with. Nice and healthy, nice and filling, perfect. Cheers. Right, that's pretty much set. Moment of truth time. sure about this. No, that is. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think that's all right. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody spray foam. Yeah. Okay. Yes, that's all right. Cool. Okay. Yeah. That's nicely done. Well, that's it. The final board with windows needed to be cut out of it, and I'm glad to report that it all went fine. It's all kind of nice and rigid now with those supports in it. So once I put the frame of the porthole in, that should be, yeah, should all be done. Right, and here is said frame, just going on with some of this sticky rubber strip stuff, just to give it a nice kind of bond to the wall. I still need to Sikaflex the outsides in place. They haven't leaked at all though. We've had a load of rain and wind and stuff, so I think they're all right, but I'd like to do it nonetheless. screws. Yeah, I'll do. These are the same temporary screws I've used on the other one. I'm going to get some nice kind of bolt end screws or something. Sweet, good. Right, go and retrieve the glass. I'm not going to be taking the glass in and out often, I wouldn't have thought. So it's a bit fiddly, but it'll be alright. But the kind of bit I'm most worried about is how far these things stick out. Certainly on this one here, because this is the bit in the walkway behind, you know, next to the bed. So on that one it's fine, but yeah, this is going to be a little bit. Yeah, look at that, it's going to be like, oh, right. So if that was kind of just left to hang like that, I guess that would be alright. But it's always going to fall out, isn't it? That's going to rattle. Yeah, I might have to get different fixings for this before someone hurts themselves. Anyway, that's good. Happy days. Okay, it's now time to move slow patrol again. I'm moving from Crystal Palace up towards Waitrose, where I will hopefully find some rings and put slow patrol on. Then I can go back and retrieve Project 58 in maybe later on today or tomorrow. Excellent, there's plenty of room up here next to Rob's boat for my boats and everyone else, but I've got to go back and get 58 in a minute, and turning around's a tricky one because there's a boat blocking the winding hole. Okay, this is good news. There's my old boat, but the narrowboat that was blocking this winding hole, it's not a proper winding hole, but I can turn Project 58 around here. That boat's gone, so I can do that, which means I just have to reverse about a quarter of a mile. I did it in slow patrol, took about 30 minutes, so I'm hoping it's going to be a bit quicker now. This has been a really enjoyable move. I wouldn't go so far to call it a cruise, but it's been lovely at this time of day. I really want to go far on this boat. I've hardly moved it really, so I can't wait for this thing to be a bit more, well, in fairness, I can't wait to get rid of slow patrol, because then I can properly cruise this boat. There's Serafina, there's slow patrol. Here we go. We're all together. Well, there we go, that's it. That is all the upper walls complete. These bits here are going to be covered in cupboards, to be honest, but I'm still going to obviously put the timber here. But in terms of the full length boards, it's all done, and yeah, miraculously I didn't do one miscut, which is, yeah, a miracle. But I'm well chuffed these two portholes are in. I think this one's going to be quite a nice height when you're lying in the bed. As I said, I've got to sort out that, but yeah, this is brilliant. I've got to sort out the bolt heads or kind of screw heads, get some nice ones of them. But for the meantime, it's done, isn't it? I've got to get a few more boards from Travis Perkins down there before we leave Berkhamsted for quite a while. I think we're going to be going up to the reservoirs for the springtime, which would be nice because we haven't been there yet. So that'll be the plan for this year, is to kind of do some moorings we haven't been at. So around Marsworth is really nice. So yeah, I've got to kind of get the rest of the timber on board whilst I'm still here in Berkhamsted. But we'll be leaving next weekend. I've got the kids as well, which will be kind of interesting and fun. And what else? Yeah, I still need the ceilings, but I will get round to that. I haven't found anything suitable yet, but I shall persevere. But thank you very much for watching in terms of persevering. Thank you guys. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.